So this is just something I want to come on and talk about quickly, and it's just I'm sick of it because like the hateration and the holleration is like at an all-time high, and I don't understand it because things that I don't care about, I don't things I don't see it for, I don't entertain, and it's this obsession around homosexuality and this obsession around like gay stuff, and it's not even the LGBTQ plus community. It's like everybody's so obsessed. Why are you so obsessed with us? I'll try to get through this without cussing. It's just everywhere. It's particularly on Facebook. Facebook is probably the most, to me, it's the most like homophobic social media app out there. You see it all. And to be honest, Facebook needs to go back to when you needed to have qualifications to be on that bitch. Because you remember back in the day, you had to be in school to even be on that bitch. But now they got everybody coming in. It's like, so I'm gonna tell you why I think people are obsessed with gayness. The first thing is I don't they don't necessarily have to be gay. Sometimes I think there is this kind of like curiousness about the lifestyle that people who aren't in it are kind of curious about. I do think it's that. The big thing I think is, us that's in the LGBTQ plus community, we're so unapologetically ourselves and we are so unapologetically us. And people don't like that because it makes them uncomfortable. It makes them kind of question, like, am I being unapologetically myself? And most of the time they're not. Most of the time they're not. So I can understand that kind of envy and the jealousy amongst like, how dare y'all live y'all life free and doing whatever y'all want to do, and I gotta put up with this. Newsflash, you don't have to put up with it. You can do and be whoever you want to be. Like, who are you trying to impress? It's very weird. And random fact, like me being a black LGBTQ plus member, I've been called the F word that rhymes with maggot before I was ever called uh the N word. And I know if you're black and you're like LGBTQ plus, you getting your ass whooped. Like you getting it from the homophobic black people, you getting it from everybody else that don't like you because of this. So I salute y'all. I know what that struggle and I know what that is like. Let me tell you something. It's fun over here. It's fun over here, but we got our own problems too. So figure that out. Next time you go, anybody that's not LGBTQ plus or not living the lifestyle of an LGBTQ plus member, but you engaging in the lifestyle, if you know what I mean. Before y'all go to make that comment, I need y'all to know, like, the only thing you're doing is looking stupid. Because for one, we're looking at you like, why do you care? And then for two, we like, especially if you're a guy, we kind of like, do you want to hump me? That's my first thing. Like when the guy, comes and is making fun of my sexuality because I guess I'm not straight passing enough. I'm like, you want to hump me, don't you? Because the stuff I don't care about, I don't get into. I don't debate about. I'm not arguing about it. You go ahead and you do your thing over there, and I'm gonna be doing my thing over here. And we're gonna be two motherfuckers doing our thing over there. Like I know somebody that creates YouTube videos and they talk about the lifestyle and like their comments is just flooded with like DL men. And I'm like, DL men defending DL men. No one's stopping you. No one's holding a gun to your head and say be DL. Now, granted, there is this thing as well where there's this allure, and even in the LGBTQ plus community about like masculinity, there is this whole masculinity civil war, masculinity versus femininity civil war that's going on too. Like bitch please, like it's that going on in our camp too, so I'm not going to be oblivious to that. And then this new argument of like the kids, newsflash, y'all kids are already bad as hell. Y'all kids are terrible. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I see you going to say, well, y'all are putting all this stuff on TV and the kids are going to absorb that. Well, I mean, I grew up in the 90s and all I had was heterosexual norms shoved down my throat and I'm still gay. So what's the takeaways for this quick video? Nobody cares. You can be who you want to be. If it don't apply to you, why are you talking about it? I didn't talk about this, but like the Bible thumpers, like worry about your own salvation. Your kids are already bad. Your kids are already terrible. Your kids are already horrible. And just leave us alone. Leave us alone. Like go wig. Go with your wig. Like go. Cause we don't care. We partying over here. We partying and we having fun. and we doing it because we don't care about what people think. And now I'm talking about a specific, I'm not talking about the DL people. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I'm not talking about y'all. I'm not talking, y'all got your own. DL lifestyle is, I don't claim that to be LGBTQ plus. That's a whole different thing. I don't know what I want to name that. And then on top of it, like, it's this obsession with us and this hatred and dislike for us, but y'all saying all the stuff that people say, like shade, tea, gas. Those are all ballroom scenes, phrases and words that were coined in the 80s from LGBTQ plus ballroom members. And y'all are saying that like y'all took it in, y'all taking it like it's y'all's. I mean, we are the human race, so it don't matter. But like, if you're gonna dislike us in totality. Don't use the lingo. Don't hire us. I would much rather that, because I don't like any of that covert homophobia shit. I don't like any covert racism. I don't like any of that. I like my homophobics to be homophobic, and I like my racists to be racist. Let me see that shit. But that was a rant. This was more of a rant. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, because I'm curious. If you're not LGBTQ plus member, but you're an ally, let me know your thoughts. If you are LGBTQ plus and you want to chime in, let me know. Is this something y'all deal with? Like, what do you guys think the obsession with us is? 'Cause I don't get it. I don't understand. All I gotta say is, love it like Isaiah. Will you